to storied Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Syracuse Orange and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
I caught up with the Orange head coach before the game. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. So Syracuse is headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will have the ball first. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And, David, it's something that coaches are always harping on. But this is one of those games. The team that's most mentally tough at the end, they probably win.
Especially in rivalry games, especially in big moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is something that who can focus, who can stay disciplined, who can stay tough and keep and block out all the noise.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to People.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Motion from the wide receiver. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires on the move. On target over the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Give running right, it's Peoples. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Howard. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Banks to grab. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A great catch and run for 6. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. Juwan Johnson. He'll be trying to get things going and really give a presence, a physical presence to this running game. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Johnson. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Right back to the well. Across the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Running inside, it's Peoples. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go right back to it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Takes it on the return. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Myers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Orange will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man. It's Peoples. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Snags it in. Got some room in under the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Snagged out of the air. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Allen. It's a seam wide open, and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State!
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. And he can't grab the bullet pass on. Disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film.
Syracuse, New York. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Syracuse Orange. Reese Davis along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So Syracuse's offense will take the field first. Juwan Johnson, the erstwhile LSU runner, came over in the portal. What a game he had last time out. Found Pater 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll run it again. Got a little grass. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hauls it in. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. So Stanford's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
On the ground, it's Ford. Shakes off the defender. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Turns it loose. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Stanford! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the point after is good. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll try the counter. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He rifles one deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team. Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the air, it's Carter. Finds his man. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's second and long. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Runs through the tackle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Nice move there. Oh, he broke out another move. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Stanford quickly to the line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Quick completion to the right. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Wants to throw on third down. Fires quickly. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch catch. Inside, it's Johnson. Could be an alley. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. It's complete on the right side. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The officials stop play here as they check on the injured Cardinal player. Syracuse looking for the 4th down conversion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to...
There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Running inside. It's Johnson. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the day. He's been a workhorse. Continue to feed him, continue to create balance in this offense. But what a nice day by this young man running the football.
Makes the grab. It's Russell. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The give on the inside. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Miller with the ball. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a good gain. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that curl run.
And this offense early, man, just clicking on all cylinders, right? Like, great job putting play after play together. Play that works with the next one, that works with the next one. And it's been a clinic on this.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 30. They'll give it to Johnson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Give to the single back. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Syracuse will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running. The Syracuse offense makes its way onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Got it in the middle. It's Meyer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. He's got it. First down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. Clock stops for just a moment. There is a member of the Syracuse Orange who is shaken up. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Went right back to him, and again he is denied. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Pushes toward the goal line. And he will. Running inside, it's Johnson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He's... Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Stokes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted, a